Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
It's terrifying to think about it. The Jinxing incident leads to the mystery of Xiao Zhan's 20-year encirclement and suppression. Recently, Jinxing's news has been one after another. Let's talk about Jinxing's incident first. I thought it was just a simple performance that was rejected, but I didn't expect so many things to happen later. As soon as the video of Jinxing holding a rainbow flag came out, it instantly caused heated discussions. Speaking of this, we have to mention the 227 strangulation against actor Xiao Zhan in 2020. That scene can be described as thrilling. The scale is huge and the memes are vicious, like a never-ending game. At first, everyone thought it was just a dispute over interests within the entertainment industry and the suppression of newcomers, but after a deeper understanding, they found that things were not that simple. It turned out that the fuse of this encirclement and suppression was an overseas Square website, and the slogan was Respect Freedom, Respect Square. The objects of exploitation are those who support and promote homosexuality. The 227 incident was really a mess. Fans are against each other, groups are against each other, all kinds of online provocations, human flesh searches, and mutual tearing, and some people are instigating fans to gather and march offline. If this is allowed to develop, the consequences will be disastrous. Fortunately, Xiao Zhan himself has a positive outlook on life, his fans are stable, and the relevant departments took timely action, which resolved the crisis. Now think about it, it's really terrifying. It wasn't until Jinxing's car overturned that we understood why Xiao Zhan was encircled and suppressed back then. These bad ideas and forces are like pervasive viruses that may invade our lives at any time and destroy social harmony. We must always be vigilant and not let them take advantage of opportunities. When this rainbow flag appeared, everyone was stunned. What the hell is this? Why did it cause such a big fuss? It turns out that this rainbow flag has something to do with the LGBTQ group. What is LGBTQ? Simply put, some people are promoting sexual freedom, supporting homosexuality, and even encouraging children to change their sex. This is terrible. If there is no limit to sexual freedom, it will be a mess. Right? We are not saying that it is not okay to support homosexuality, but excessive promotion is a bit worrying, not to mention encouraging children to undergo sex reassignment change. The children are still young, how can they make such a big decision casually? The behavior of the LGBTQ group is not just tossing themselves around, they are also engaging in cultural infiltration. Step by step, they create group confrontation and contradictions. For example, the controversial scene at the opening ceremony of the Paris Olympics, promoting these things to minors, isn't this leading children down the wrong path? Minors are the future of the motherland, we must protect them well and not let bad ideas erode them. We cannot oppose the LGBTQ group in general, but any behavior must have a limit. We cannot excessively promote bad ideas and concepts, we must respect everyone's choices, and at the same time guide everyone to the right path. We cannot let people with ulterior motives use these groups to create chaos. Today, the Venus incident seems to be an echo, which once again evokes people's memories of that storm. These two things seem to be independent of each other, but in fact they both point to the same core issue, group confrontation and internet culture. The Venus incident is not an isolated phenomenon. In recent years, similar incidents have occurred frequently, from arguments between celebrities to various controversies caused by social hotspots, and the internet is full of different opinions and conflicts. Behind these incidents of Venus, there are often deeper cultural conflicts and social psychological factors. The occurrence of the Venus incident once again presented these issues to the public eye, triggering widespread thinking and discussion. Criticism of Venus quickly rose from the discussion of specific remarks to the total denial of her personal image and past experiences. The internet is full of a large number of offensive comments against Venus, and some people even carried out personal attacks and cyber violence. This can't help but lead to thinking, in the internet age, how should we express our opinions and participate in discussions rationally to avoid emotional venting and irrational attacks? Looking back at the Xiao Zhan incident in 2020, we can find similar situations. Xiao Zhan's fans' behavior touched the sensitive points of certain groups, leading to a large-scale online boycott. This storm lasted for several months and had a great impact on Xiao Zhan's personal image and career development. At the same time, it revealed some problems in internet culture, such as the excessive fanaticism and irrationality of fan culture, the rampant cyber violence, and the deepening of group confrontation. Connecting the Jinxing incident with the Xiao Zhan incident, we can find some similarities between them. First, both incidents triggered widespread online controversy and quickly developed into a situation of group confrontation. Xiao Zhan secondly, both are closely related to cultural identity and value conflicts. Jinxing's remarks touched the bottom line of some groups' values, while the behavior of Xiao Zhan's fans challenged the cultural identity of other groups. In the end, both reveal the duality of internet culture. On the one hand, the internet provides a place for the public to express opinions and participate in discussions. On the other hand, it is easy to amplify emotional and extreme remarks, thereby exacerbating the confrontation between groups and social division. Part 2. In-depth analysis of the Xiao Zhan incident. The Xiao Zhan incident is not a simple controversy caused by fans' behavior. There are deeper social, psychological and cultural phenomena behind it. To fully understand this storm, it is necessary to conduct detailed analysis from multiple angles. Fans' behavior and cultural conflicts. The fuse of the Xiao Zhan incident was that fans reported a fan creation platform. This behavior, seemingly to protect the image of the idol, actually touched on the deep differences between different groups on creative freedom, expression rights and cultural identity. The group that supports fan creation believes that fans' activities are actually a defense of creative freedom, not an infringement, and also reflect the suppression of subculture circles. However, some Xiao Zhan fans argue that fan works damage the image of idols, so it is their responsibility to protect the rights and interests of idols. This conflict between values and cultural identity is the core of the incident. In today's society, individuals' anxiety about their own identity and their need for group belonging are becoming more and more obvious. To a certain extent, chasing stars has become a way to achieve identity and seek a sense of belonging. Fans have established their own social networks and identities through their support for idols and participation in fan communities. In the Xiao Zhan incident, the fans' actions reflected their strong desire for this identity and collective belonging. In order to protect the image of idols, they are willing to confront other groups and even take some extreme measures. This also reveals the complex psychology that individuals experience when dealing with identity anxiety and group pressure in modern society. The outbreak of the Xiao Zhan incident is not accidental. It is the result of the combined effect of multiple factors such as fan culture, network culture and social psychology. It reminds us to examine fan culture more rationally, be wary of the negative impact of cyberspace, and pay attention to personal mental health, so as to create a more harmonious and healthy network and social environment. In the Xiao Zhan incident, the conflict between the fan creation group and the fan group is essentially a collision between different cultural identities. The fan creation group advocates creative freedom and diversity of expression, while some fans are more inclined to maintain the integrity of the idol's image and works. The Jinxing incident is an example. Her evaluation criteria for art are different from the aesthetic orientation of some groups, which has caused controversy. This difference in cultural identity is an important source of many conflicts in cyberspace. Conclusion: create a healthy and diverse online culture. From the Jinxing incident to the Xiao Zhan incident, a series of online storms remind us to think deeply about how to effectively use the double-edged sword of the internet. Building a healthy and diverse online culture requires everyone's active participation. Only on the basis of rationality, tolerance and understanding, and with joint efforts, can cyberspace become a platform for interconnection, communication and harmonious social development. We look forward to a more rational, inclusive and healthy internet era as soon as possible. In the future, we should pay more attention to the cultivation of internet literacy to enhance citizens' media literacy and enable everyone to become a responsible internet participant. In addition, it is necessary to strengthen the supervision of internet platforms, improve relevant laws and regulations, and strive to establish a more fair, just and transparent internet environment. Only in this way can cyberspace become an important force to promote social development and improve people's well-being. Both the Jinxing incident and the Xiao Zhan incident reveal the complexity of internet culture and social psychology, and also highlight the urgent need to build a healthy internet environment. The openness and anonymity of cyberspace accelerate the speed of information dissemination and rapidly expand the power of public opinion. This phenomenon is particularly evident in the Jinxing incident and the Xiao Zhan incident. Discussions and criticisms on the internet can easily evolve into a fierce public opinion storm, affecting the career and psychological state of public figures, and also affecting the moral standards and values of society. Although the discussions in these incidents may stem from legitimate concerns about social phenomena, emotional expressions and lack of rational communication often lead to the situation getting out of control. further deepening social contradictions and divisions. These incidents also highlight the phenomenon of cyberviolence in internet culture. Many people vent their dissatisfaction through criticism or even personal attacks on the internet, ignoring respect and understanding for others. This not only affects the lives of the parties involved, but also damages the healthy development of the entire internet environment. Therefore, it is particularly important to establish an internet culture that respects diverse opinions and focuses on rational discussions. The key to promoting the healthy development of cyberspace lies in strengthening the supervision of internet platforms and cultivating social responsibility. Relevant platforms should actively guide users to speak in a civilized manner, and the government and all sectors of society should also work together to build a positive internet atmosphere. In this way, cyberspace can not only become a platform for information exchange, but also an important force to promote social progress and improve people's well-being.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.